Hi folks, today I'm going to walk you through Canvas Studio. Canvas Studio is a great tool. It is a tool that, similar to Edpuzzle, allows students to engage with and interact with our videos. So you can access Studio on the left-hand side here. It's in this dark gray bar. And if I press Studio, it's going to take me to this particular page. In Studio, you can create collections, which are just folders, and I like to have a collection for each of my courses, and that way, if I have multiple videos that I use for a certain course, I can build out those quizzes. So what does that look like? If I'm in one of my collections, I can record a video, so I can screencast a video and embed it directly into Canvas Studio, or I can add a video. Adding a video allows me to drop and drag media. So this could be from Google Drive. This could be from my computer. So if I've made something in Screencastify, I can add it here, or I can paste that link from YouTube or Vimeo. So once I do that, then my video will appear right here. And so when my video appears here, I'm going to click on these three dots and I can annotate a video. So if I want to add teacher comments and it's not a quiz, it's not something I want my students to interact with, or it's something informal, I can annotate the video. I can also create a quiz. And what's really neat with the same video, you can create multiple quizzes in case you have different levels of the same course and you want to ask different types of questions to your students. So I'm going to get started by adding a quiz. And you can see I can add the title, I can add a description. What's really neat is if I am annotating, if I add annotations for my students, I can make that visible to my students or I can turn it off. I can also hide the questions. So in Edpuzzle, you can click a button that ensures that students can't skip ahead. Unfortunately, in Canvas, you don't have that option, but by hiding the questions, it forces students to fully pay attention to the video and to make sure that they're watching for those questions. So I do like to turn that on, but it is completely optional. Now let's get started. Once you get started, you can play your video and find a stopping point. And once you find a stopping point, you've got this plus button in the bottom corner here. So I'm going to hit plus, and this is going to allow me to add my question types. So I can add multiple choice, true, false, or multiple answer, which means there's multiple things that are correct. So I typically avoid that third one, but multiple choice is really, really great. There is no free response question, but if you want to add or create a free response, a dialogue over a video, I highly recommend using Canvas discussions, embedding the video there so that students can elaborate and have a conversation about a certain point or a certain topic in your video. If you're sticking with the multiple choice or true false quiz, you can build out that question, add the question here, add the different answer choices. What's really neat, so for example, if you want to create a Likert scale, like if students want to give something an A, a B, or a C, you still have to choose a correct answer, but I can vary points by answer, which means that I can give students a point no matter what they answer. So if I'm looking for more of an opinion or a Likert scale, I can cultivate or create the question in this manner. I can also add question feedback. I can shuffle the choices just like if this was a Canvas quiz. Then I'm going to press save. And when I'm ready to make this an assignment for my students, I'm going to go over to my course. I'm going to go into my course and I'm going to go into modules because I always build in modules. And then I'm going to create an assignment. So I'm going to create a new assignment. Once I add that item, I've built my shell. Now I can go in right here. I can edit the assignment. And actually, Canvas Studio is going to be considered an external tool. So I would build out all that information. I could type directions here. And my submission is going to be external tool. I'm going to hit find. And then I'm going to go to Canvas Studio. And then it'll take me to all the videos that I've built. Can press view, I can add that quiz, and again, it's going to give me different options for my students. I'm going to embed. Just like with Edpuzzle, I'm going to want to make sure the number of questions that I've asked in the video matches the points so I don't get any decimal points there. Then I'll scroll down, add a due date, sync to Skyward, and press save or save and publish. So that's how you create a Canvas Studio quiz and how you embed that into an external tool assignment for your students.